Hey, it's me, MLB. Here's chapter 31 of Rapid Fate Online, and this one is titled The OP, Overpowered, Rat. I look like a Ratatouille cosplay gone wrong, you wailed. I can't wear this. No, I really do think it's cute. Look at those ears on top of the hoodie. He pointed to them. And look, you have a tail. I can grow a tail too, in real life, if I eat something with a tail. His gaze fell bashfully. I like it because it's like you're wearing my quirk. He looked down quickly. Sorry, that was weird. No, it's adorable. I can see what you're trying to say. Okay, I'll wear it. It's actually pretty comfy to be honest, but I swear to God, if I get teased in it, I'm out, you warned. He nodded and walked over to you, placing a hand gently on your head and rubbing it slightly between the rat ears. His face went red and he had to turn away. What is it? You asked. It's so cute, he replied with a strained voice. His body still turned slightly away from you. Okay, maybe I should take this off. You're getting a little too excited there, Butterfly. You laughed. He hunched his shoulders and put his face in his hands. I'm so embarrassed, he mumbled. It's okay, you laughed. Your reaction is super cute. Do you want to grind a bit more this afternoon? We'll be leaving next week, so it's best to get as much experience points as possible before we move on to harder levels, he said, hesitantly glancing back at you. Yes, please, you replied. I'll test out my rat onesie in public too, see what people think. Later, as planned, you both headed out to the fields to farm more monsters. People gave you some odd looks when you passed them in the rat onesie, but no one actually said anything. You were more interested in Butterfly, though, who seemed to be absolutely smitten with you in an animal costume. You defeated a few more rats and the odd grass snake here and there. You even caught a few rabbits, which would do nicely for dinner, then decided to head back home. On the way back, you came across a giant toad. What the hell's that? You yelped as the toad jumped directly in your path. Ugh! Oh my god, gross! A huge toad! Kill it, Butterfly! You screeched. It's okay, they're easy to defeat, Butterfly replied calmly. You can do it. Ew! No, I don't want to touch it, you wailed. It'll get my dagger dirty. Okay, what if I hold it still and you kick it? He offered. You need to overcome this because giant toads are everywhere on level 2 and 3, so you need to get used to them. It's odd that one would be down here on level 1 though. Okay, if you promise to hold it still, you said with a hesitant grimace on your face. He nodded and turned his attention to the giant toad that was still sitting in the middle of the track like an idiot, just looking at you. He slid a foot back and launched towards the toad, disappearing at lightning speed and reappearing behind it and grabbing hold of it. The toad struggled to get free, but Butterfly held it fast. Now on, he encouraged. You just stood there and screamed. No, don't scream, just kick it, he called. I can't! Yes, you can. You can do anything you put your mind to, he called back. This pep talk would be so much cooler if it wasn't over kicking a toad, you yelled. Kick on, he called urgently. Hurry! You balled your fist up and took a few running steps towards Butterfly and the toad, still screaming as you prepared to attack. Throwing yourself forwards, you jumped and did a flying kick straight through the toad that exploded and evaporated easily, and into Butterfly's crotch, your foot connecting heavily between his legs. He went down backwards like a ton of bricks, collapsing in a heap as you stood motionless over the top of him, too mortified to do or say anything at that point. Is that a rat? You heard a voice say from nearby, and you looked. 2 travellers were heading towards Dawn City and had just seen you take down Butterfly by the balls. Yeah, I think it is. Wait, was that the top player, Butterfly, that just got kicked in the balls by a rat? Yep. Man, that rat is OP. Keep away from rats on this level, hey, damn. You looked back down at Butterfly, who was still cradling his jewels, and you burst into a barrage of apologies. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? That was terrible. I'm a horrible person. Please don't hate me. Do you hate me? I didn't know the toad was going to evaporate that quickly. Forgive me. Butterfly grunted and tried to sit up, and you stood back and offered him your hand before helping him to his feet and grabbing him into a hug. Are you okay? Those people think I'm a rat and that I defeated you. I'm so sorry. I've tarnished your name, you cried. It's okay, It's okay, he wheezed, still hunched a little. I'll be fine. He gingerly returned your hug, nuzzling into your neck and raising a hand to caress your rat ears. Is that guy hugging a giant rat? You heard yet another passerby ask. Oh, Seriously, I'm taking this stupid onesie off, you growled. No, please, on. I like it, Butterfly mumbled into you. Okay, fine. For you, I'll keep it on, you said, letting him pat your head and stroke your ears. The fated day finally came, and you were loading the last of the things into the wagon for your departure, still in your rat onesie. And while you put some things in the back of the tray, movement out of the corner of your eye caught your attention, and you looked to see what it was. Oh, it's you, On, one of your regular customers said with relief. Why, who did you think it was? You asked, confused. I had no idea. All I saw was this giant rat putting stuff in a wagon, and I got curious. This rat onesie is going to be the death of me, you wailed. I'm only keeping it on because Butterfly likes it and it's comfy, but why did it have to be a rat? Well, you did give the tailor rat's fur, right? The customer said with a chuckle. Okay, I'm going to farm foxes or something next and get an upgrade to a fox onesie as soon as I can, you replied with determination. And that's the end of chapter 31. Stay tuned for chapter 32.